Fighting Together to Save Lives is holding its 10th annual Celebration of Life event for breast cancer survivors. It's a special night of music, dancing, and of course some magic. Joining me now is Jackie Wesley, Executive Director of Fighting Together to Save Lives, and Leslie Hines of the Lotus Network Group. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And I love all the pink that you have on.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Yes. Okay, well, first of all, Jackie, tell us about the Fighting Together to Save Lives organization and what you guys do.
So Fighting Together to Save Lives was birthed out of my journey with breast cancer. So 23 years ago, last month, September, I was diagnosed at stage 3B, and I just wanted to not want anybody else to have to go through getting a diagnosis by themselves. And so Fighting Together to Save Lives was birthed out of that journey, and we have been just rocking and rolling since 2006.
That is amazing, and congratulations on 23 years.
Thank you.
That is incredible. That is amazing. Okay, so Leslie, what is your connection to Fighting Together to Save Lives?
So my connection started, my mom was Sue Miller, and she started the Sue Miller Day of Caring in 1980. And that blossomed into 9 cities across the United States. And it was a morning seminar with women who had any types of breast disease information, seminars, etc. And then they had luncheon and a fashion show with women who had been diagnosed with some form of breast disease. So Jackie connected with my mom, and I'm sorry I couldn't find a photo of them together, but in
it's been like 2004.
Okay, so 2004, Jackie walked that runway.
Oh, amazing.
And with my mom, and since then she has passed, and Jackie has taken on the same concept with a fashion show and Dancing with the Stars Saturday night. So we're so excited to support Jackie, and Lotus Network is all about empowering women. And we really feel like teaming up with Jackie and Lotus is a great way. We had a super event last week
Tuesday
with Joe Malone, and they supported us as well. So we're just joining our hats together because we feel like women are better together.
We really are better together.
Yes,
and you two are a great duo over here. Okay, so let's talk about the fun things here.
Okay.
So the annual Celebration of a Life event, which is Dancing with the Breast Cancer Stars, is coming up this weekend, right?
Yes,
and
coming up on Saturday. So we are actually honoring 12 beautiful women, and that's what we do. We walk with them, and we don't know them until we meet them. And what we do is we walk with them through their journey. You know, our goal is to provide for them financially if they need it, and then we're just gonna honor their lives and tell their stories, and then we're just gonna celebrate.
And why is it important to celebrate women who are going through it and struggling, or maybe they've gotten past the hard part of the journey? Why is it so important to celebrate them?
It's important because we live, right? And so that's the whole thing. We live, and people think, oh, well, I didn't know I could be celebrated for having breast cancer. I'm like, but you're living. So let's celebrate who we are, because it's really a tough journey.
It's not easy.
You know, it's not easy. I was right at stage 4, and so, you know, it was a lot of sickness, a lot of surgeries, you know, and so I just wanted to make sure that I walk with ladies and be there for them and talk with them and walk up through it. We do something called Pink Table Talk, where we just have a conversation. You know, we just support them in that way.
And tell them also about how you support all the women as they go through their journey.
Yeah.
Because that's from mammograms through...
Yes.
Right.
That is what we're doing. We have a new campaign this year. Our goal is to pay for 500 mammograms for uninsured women, and we have partnered with Health Images, and they are doing the mammograms for us. So in May, for Mother's Day, we had mothers, mocktails, and mammograms.
I love it.
And so we're going to do that all the way through the end of the year and continuously, because people don't have insurance, and they need to make sure that they are checked, because a mammogram can save your life.
Yes, it can. You two are doing a lot of really good things for women. I love your positive energy. I could talk to you all day, but we have to wrap this up. I so appreciate you guys. Have a great event. So thank you both so much for being here. And Dancing with the Breast Cancer Stars is this Saturday at the Hyatt DTC, and our own Justin Adams will be the wonderful MC for the event. We have to link to get tickets at cbscolorado.com.